What's up, you fucking nerd burglars? It's your boy Depot back with another fucking tier list. Today we got Wonder Weapons because I felt like it. I decided, hey, you guys really liked the map tier list. That was, oh, that did really well. And I thank you all for that. And I thought, what would be another fun tier list to do? Oh, the Wonder Weapons. So we're gonna go through the Wonder Weapons. This one happens to include specialists or specialist grenades and whatnot. So, hey, that's cool. That's cool with me. It also seems to have some doubles. I really didn't pre-check this before I started, but we're gonna do it anyway. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Uh, Same process as last time. We're just gonna go down the list. I'm going to give a short reasoning as to why I'm placing it in where I'm placing it, and we're gonna move on. So we are starting off with the Sliquifier, one of the funniest wonder weapons from one of the worst maps. And honest to God, I'm putting this in B tier, A tier, right off the bat, just because of how fucking funny this is to like spray the ground and then watch zombies fall all over the place. It's just the fucking best. And I will not explain myself any further. Um, and to me, wonder weapons fall under two categories: really powerful or funny as shit. Um, and those are two criteria that I use to base on if a wonder weapon is good in my opinion or not. If it's good, like just straight up overpowered, then yeah, obviously I'm gonna like it. But if it sucks, but it's funny as shit, yeah, I'm gonna love it. Speaking of funny as shit, we got the Shrink Ray from Shangri-La, and again, based on the funny factor, it's going right into S tier. I love kicking. I love the fact that you can just kick the little shits away. Any zombie, any boss. The fucking Shrieker, yeah, punt him. The fucking Napalm zombie, yeah, send that bitch into orbit. It's great. S tier. Next up, we got the Winter's Howl from 5 and Classified. Not great from what I remember. I haven't played 5 in a while. I don't really think I've gotten it in Classified either. Um, I know I have, but I don't really remember much of it. But from what I do remember, it's just kind of D tier. Not really funny. Yeah, you freeze things. Ooh, not really funny. Not really good. But an attempt was made, and I can appreciate it. Next up, we got the Wonder Waff. This is going to be blasphemous, but this is going in A tier above the Cyclefire, above the Cyclefire, and this is mostly nostalgia. I I love the Wonder Waff. It is definitely up there in terms of power, uh, and just it's so iconic. I remember this is gonna go off on a little tangent here. I remember back in high school, we had a project. Um, well, not really a project. We went to our local college, and in one of the rooms that we toured in was the video game course. And I remember the task that the professor gave us was make a lightsaber using three different things iconic in pop culture. Um, and so I don't remember what the third thing was, but I remember I used the Wolverine claws as like the retract and extend from the lightsaber. And I specifically remember that I used the Wonder Waff as the source of electricity. And this was years ago. This was back in like 2014. But by that point, I'd already been playing zombies for like 4 years. Because, as you may or may not know, I've been playing zombies since 2010. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was my first main introduction to the series. I played World at War, Nocturne Totem at my buddy's house when I was a kid, but I don't really remember much of that. So Black Ops 1, specifically Black Ops 1 on the Nintendo Wii, that's where I started. That was the humble beginnings, and now look at me, 23 years old and don't have anything to show for it. Thank you, zombies. Appreciate you. Anyway, moving on. The Paralyzer, for shenanigans reasons, it's going right in the middle here because I love the fact that you can fly with it, and I love that you can just turn zombies to dust. And by dust, I mean goop. And by goop, I mean mist. You just turn them into a fine mist. Ray Gun Mark II. This one's going to give me some hate, but I'm putting it in B tier. I don't actually like it as much as I should. Yeah, it's good. No splash damage is nice. Like, immediately deleting Panzers on Origins. Yeah, it's cool. It doesn't have the same feel as the Ray Gun. The Scavenger. I'm also going to get hate for this one, because it's going above the Mark II. I just think it's cool as shit. All the Dead is one of my favorite maps of all time. Definitely interchanged with Der Eisendrache and Origins. For my number one, any given day, it can be number one. But the fact that you have a sniper that just makes things, again, turn into a fine mist, it's just cool as shit. Moving on, we got the Apothicon Servant from Revelations and Shadows of Evil. And this gun freaks me out, not gonna lie. Makes me scare-roused, as Bill Hader would say. And that's why it's gonna go in A tier. Look at all them tentacles. Black holes are cool. For much of the same reason that spoiler, you know what, because it does the same thing. I'm gonna put Gershas in A tier too. These two are really interchangeable. Black holes are just cool. They're a cool concept to me. They always have been. And the fact that you can stick your hand in an alien and then somehow create black holes out of it, cool. And I really like the lore of the Gersh device. That's really cool. I won't break it down because it's a whole can of worms I don't want to open right now because I'll be here for 4 hours. I'll leave a link in the description below. Go check out this video. It is 6 hours long, and it is the entire storyline of zombies in the best chronological that he could do. It's fantastic. I've listened to it about 4 or 5 times. That's why I'm such a nerd. And yeah, it's really cool. Moving on, we got the sword from Shadows of Evil. Same thing as the Scavenger and the fucking Apothicon Servant. It's going in B tier because it's kind of a slog to get. I'm not really a fan of the quest to get it. It's cool. It's a cool weapon, but as a specialist, it also kind of brings it down a little bit. I don't know why. Just kind of does. Having a sword's cool though. First time we ever got a sword in Zombies, which was immediately overshadowed by the Path of Sorrows and Revelations. But yeah, no, the sword was pretty cool. The upgrade was pretty interesting too. And the fact that you could send out an Apothecon's Keeper Skull to just eat people. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Blundergat. Fucking S tier. Good soup. Love this gun. Love this gun so much. Just the pow. The fucking feeling you get when you shoot this gun. Oh, unmatched. The Fire Staff. What do I do with the Fire Staff except put it in C tier? I'm just kidding. I'm going to put it in B tier. It's going to go above the Mark II. Over the years, I have realized that the Fire Staff is probably my least favorite staff. It isn't really that good. Especially in Black Ops 3. I don't know what they did with it in Black Ops 3, but it's not my favorite. They they butchered it in Black Ops 3, but nah, that's neither here nor there. The ray gun. Now, this is an interesting one because it all depends on what ray gun we're talking about. Are we talking about? Because it's different in every game, right? We're in Black Ops 1, pretty much the same, really overpowered. Black Ops 2, it was alright, but it could have been better. And Black Ops 3, I kind of avoided altogether. But I'm going to go ahead and say that the original Black Ops 1 and World at War version is the one we're counting here, and that's going to go in S tier, just because how iconic it is, and if we're talking about those eras, good. Good soup. Ice Staff. Here's one I'm going to get hate for. Yeah, it's my favorite wonder weapon of all time. I love the Ice Staff. You can ask Matt. Anytime we play Origins, I always go for the Ice Staff right away. It's just, I love it so much. I don't know why the Ice Staff in particular I like. It's good. It's a good staff. It deletes panzers. It has a cool charge ability when you upgrade it, and it's just overall cool. Lightning Staff. I'm also gonna get some hate for this. I think it's the worst staff, bar none. Well, interchangeable with the fire staff, but at least the fire staff has a cool little lava ability when you charge it. This one's just a ball of lightning that isn't really that good, and it's really loud, and it hurts my ears every time I think about it, and I'm just gonna ignore it. It's always the staff that I upgrade last. Um, and I don't like it. Used to be my favorite staff as a kid, and then I grew wiser and realized, oh, wow, this sucks. Moving on, wind staff. I'm literally only doing this because of Matt. He has made me see that the wind staff is, ah, the wind staff is the second best staff in the game. Well, this one could be interchangeable with the ice staff. For me, it's the ice staff, but for him, it's the wind staff. Uh, really cool. It's basically just they're two staffs. They're the same staff, just different colored. They do the same thing. The wind staff has a little less ammo, but it's like a thunder gun on steroids. And the charge ability is cool. It's a tornado. You know, tornadoes are cool and what have you. Um, and I am looking at this now and realizing that there's not a fire bow, which I really hope was intentional because of the Noah J456 meme. And if you don't know about the Noah J456 meme, when Black Ops 3 was first coming out and Horizon Drac first came out, Noah J456, who was a very prominent zombies YouTuber, I shouldn't say was, he still is, as far as I'm aware. He's a very prominent zombies YouTuber. He made an upgrade guide for the Void Bow, the Lightning Bow, and the Wolf Bow, and to this day, he has not made one for the Fire Bow. And I really hope that was intentional on this tier list maker's part, because that would be funny as shit. And I am gonna roll with the punches. Wrath of the Ancients, I think it's a pretty mid bow, and by mid I mean it's serviceable, gets the job done, but nothing too fancy, nothing too flashy. You know, and I mean you only have it for like 10 minutes before you upgrade the cocksucker anyway. So I mean, yeah, that's neither here nor there. Next we got the Gauntlet of Siegfried from Gorod Kurogi. Shit map, love the specialist, but because it's a specialist, it kind of brings it down for me. I think specialists kind of ruin it. They're not as appealing for me personally as wonder weapons, but it's cool. You get a little dragon dude, little homie, you're just vibing, hanging out, being a pal. And then you get to punch things, which is obviously always cool. Golden Spork, this is also going in S tier. That's not the Golden Spork. Golden Spork S tier. Hashtag Spork OP. If you know, you know. Which is cool. It's a really cool melee replacement. I think it's the most powerful melee replacement we've ever gotten, barring the Elemental Knife from Origins, which was a glitch. So I don't really count that. The Matryoshka dolls, yeah, they were pretty cool. Nothing to write home about. They made explosions. Is that right? The Hell's Retriever, I'm gonna put in B tier, top of B tier, because it was cool. It was innovative. First time we gotten a tomahawk in zombies, and the only time we've gotten a tomahawk in zombies other than Blood of the Dead. Yeah, it was cool. It did the job. It was powerful. Collected power-ups for you on the ground if you didn't feel like running all the way over there, or if there were, you know, woe, horde be upon ye. It was pretty good. The Magmagat from Blood of the Dead. That's pretty good. Not as good as the Blundergat. Not as good as any of these other ones. It's going to go in the bottom A tier because it was serviceable and it was really good. Just not better than any of these in my opinion. The Acid Gat, I'm going to get more hate for this, but this is going to B tier. I never get the Acid Gat when I play Mob of the Dead. I hate it with a passion. And by hate it, I mean I just don't like it. It doesn't fit my playstyle. I prefer the Sweeper, which is just the Pack-a-Punch Blundergat. Something about the bang and the feel of it is better than shooting the Acid Gat, and I will not be offering any more explanations. Next up we got the Void Bow from Horizon Drac, and the Void Bow, haha, it's going in E tier. It's okay. I don't like it because it crashes your game. I've had several encounters where we'd be playing Horizon Drac and Hayden would usually get the Void Bow if we played. And one way or another, he'd always end up crashing his game because of it. And the upgrade's just a pain in the ass. I mean, come on. Brawlers, really? Next up, we got the lightning bow. This thing has carried me through so many goddamn Easter egg speedruns, so it's going right in S tier. It's really good. Um, it's a more powerful version of the Wonder Waff, and it's a more powerful version of the lightning staff. I mean, to be fair, anything is a more powerful version of the lightning staff, even one that we're going to get to in a couple. The KT4 from Zetsubo was pretty good. It was versatile because it allowed you to shoot the spores to gain a speed boost, and it was also just a damn good wonder weapon. I'm going to put it at the bottom of A tier. It was actually, no, I'm going to put it above the Magmagat. No, I'm going to put it above the KT4. Or the Fire. It was a good gun. It serviced you pretty well. It's just unfortunate that it was on a shit map. Little Arnie's are a funnier version of the Monkey Bombs, and that's why they're going right in A tier. Actually, that's a good placement. Little Arnie's are fucking hilarious. And if you do the Easter egg on Shadows of Evil where you get them to dance, that's just even funnier. Circuit's Kiss from 9, the only Black Ops 4 wonder weapon on this list. From what I remember, because I haven't really played 9 in a long time, I might have to revisit that one. It was pretty good. The upgrade was pretty cool. And yeah, it's just going to go in B tier. Got the job done. That's pretty much all you can ask for in a wolf bow. Or, sorry, it is 3:30 in the morning. It's pretty much all you can ask for in a wonder weapon. Next up, the wolf bow. And because I really like the lore behind it, and because I really like wolves, it's going bottom A tier. It's a good bow. It's almost like a thunder gun. In you just fucking let the wolf go, and everything around you will no longer be around you. Monkey bombs, we all know them, we all love them. It's going at the bottom of S tier because, I mean, hey, I can't count how many times monkey bombs have saved me over the years. They're just good. Hell's Redeemer, just the upgraded version of the Hell's Retriever, but it's just gonna go in bottom of A tier. It's the same thing, just you can charge it one more tick and you can kill some more zombies with it, but other than that, doesn't really do anything innovative with the upgrade, and for that reason, it's at the bottom of A tier. QEDs from Moon. These have killed me several times, so they're going in C. And that's only because they've killed me several times. They're not objectively bad. They're actually kind of good if you can get lucky with them. They're like a slot machine on steroids because they will kill you if they can. They know your address. They will find you. And we're getting to some repeats, so I'm gonna ignore those. Haha, jet gun. Not even gonna explain it. Thunder gun, iconic, S tier. I mean, come on. It's, you know, fuck it. You know what? It's going above the ray gun. Fucking just being able to part the Red Sea of zombies in front of you is just the best feeling in the world. You're getting chased by a horde. Maybe you gotta run to a downed ally. And between you and him, there are horde be upon ye. Well, with the click of a button, horde will be over there, maybe up there, and definitely not in front of you anymore. Time bomb. I just did a video on this not too long ago. Oh wait, actually, no, this will be up before that one. I'm uploading a video probably in the next couple of days about the time bomb. It's good. I like the uses of it. And the fact that you can revive teammates is actually pretty goated. But the fact that you can also be a really big troll with it is really funny, and that's why it's going in the middle of A tier. Yeah, below the paralyzer. It's really funny to troll with it. The VR11. Oh boy, the VR11. It was a cool idea, turning zombies into humans, acting as a like mini monkey bomb. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Being able to calm down George was pretty cool. Being able to shoot teammates to give them an insta-kill for a brief period was pretty cool. But I played mostly solo, so that never applied to me. Going in D tier. One above the Winter's Howl, because at least I have fun while using it. And finally, after the repeats, we have the wave gun. Now, I have only gotten the wave gun, legitimately, I have only gotten the wave gun like 4 times in my history of playing Moon. Granted, I hated Moon in Black Ops 1. Absolutely hated it. Didn't want to play it. Don't even think I did the Easter egg in Black Ops 1. I definitely did it in Black Ops 3, but I don't think I did it in Black Ops 1. Hated it. Black Ops 3 came along, Moon came along, I started enjoying it more. But the wave gun has eluded me. But still a pretty good gun. going like smack dab in the middle of A tier. It's a pretty good gun. Um, with being able to turn it from 2 zap guns into a thing that literally cooks you from the inside out, yeah, it's pretty cool to me. It's good soup. And yeah, that's going to do it for the Wonder Weapons tier list. If you disagree with me, keep it to yourself. Or don't. I don't really care. It's my video. I'm going to do what I want. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you like this. We got another tier list coming in the next couple of days. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's probably going to be on the characters, if I can find one. And if you know me, you'll know immediately who's going to be in S tier. And if you don't know me, you should get to know me by joining my Discord server down in the description below. That was probably the smoothest plug I've ever done, and I will never be able to top that. I am very sleep deprived. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button. Check out the playlist in the description below for more zombies-related shenanigans. And you know what? I'll throw in a bonus playlist. I did a playthrough of the Glitched Attraction. It's a FNAF fan game a few months ago. That was a pretty good game. Go check it out now, or I will find you. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. But until then, remember, I'm rooting for you.